Okay, so this is trade 2 of the trading journal. And last time I discussed 2 trades that I was really looking at closely. One was Atom, which I've taken some entries in already. The entries have not been great. We'll discuss why I took the entries. Essentially just comes down to FOMO, definitely fear of missing out. Right now, I am at a cost basis of $13.10. As you can see right now, it's trading at around $11.60. So not a great start to the trade. The other trade that we were talking about was Mask. Mask started running on me. I'll play the clip of the last video where I discussed this chart real quick. This one is sexy. Alright, Mask Network. Never heard of it, don't know what they do, but I like the chart. So as you can see, Mask broke out of the trade, and what I was wanting to see was something more. I wanted it to give me a chance to enter, right? This was just too quick for me. It basically spent one day consolidating and then it broke up. So as I saw that chart break, I said, well, I still got another trade that I was looking at, which I found quite attractive, and that was Atom. I said I don't want to miss out on the Atom trades, and so I started taking entries around here. Market dumped as soon as I took entries. And at the moment, I'm still confident that the trade will play out, and I'm going to take more entries down here, so $10.58 if it gets there. My stop at the moment is low 1. Now, I don't know if low 2 is in, which is why I'm taking my stop loss at low 1. I'm taking a lot of risk on this trade. It's basically a risk factor of 10.80%. Now, I know this is way more than I would typically put on a trade, but as I mentioned, I'm building up my account at the moment. I'm willing to take these big risk trades because my account balance, I can replenish the loss extremely easily. One thing I really want to go over for this Atom trade is the weekly historical volatility. I don't use any indicators to trade apart from price patterns, and I use historical volatility, and I like to use on-balance volume as well. Looking at the historical volatility, let's just get rid of on-balance volume. I have a horizontal line at 45 to show other times that historical volatility has been this low. One of them was March 2020, so COVID, right? Just before COVID hit, and you saw the sell-off. Other time was December 2020, so about a year later. And as they can see, the price absolutely skyrocketed. I can just fit it in the chart here. The third time was December 2021, right here at the end of this pullback, and price went up for the next 3 or 4 weeks. So we're back down here to the level of 45. Bitcoin is still playing out its inverse head and shoulders. It has about another 24% to reach its target, 0.1, 0.2 historical volatility at an area that historically price breaks up at. And 0.3 is Bitcoin dominance is reached its target of 47.5%, 48%. So those 3 factors still make me confident in this trade. But that's a quick update on the live Atom trade. Currently, I am down about $200 on the trade. If it hits my stop loss, I'll be down $455. And if the trade goes in my favor at the moment, I'm looking to make about $783. So I'll update as this trade develops. Definitely still a lot to happen in this trade. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Okay, this is a quick update. I'm currently on lunch at work, but we have some interesting developments going on. So the trade that I've already been averaging into, Atom, not ideal still, but we'll see how that trade develops. Can probably at this point pull up my stop loss to low 2 here. I think low 2 is definitely in, which decreases the risk I'm taking by a lot. But as of right now, this is still my stop loss. Litecoin. So we missed the Mask trade, which I touched on. That one just ran away from me. The fact that it ran away from me made me get into Atom a little too early. But we got Litecoin here starting to create an HVF on a pretty small time frame, right? We're on the 30-minute chart, so it's a quite small time frame, but it's a really nice HVF. And I really, really like it for this main reason here. If we zoom out on the daily, this funnel is from a trade that I actually took on this HVF right here. It was a great trade, and a new HVF is forming right on this funnel, historical level of significance, because if we zoom out, what do we see? Big breakdown below the level here, big breakdown. It was resisted again here and broke through the level, crashed back down, and now we are consolidating right in the middle of it. So the trade that I'm looking to take, if it gives me an opportunity, I'm not rushing into this trade. It either works or it doesn't. But what I'm looking to do is probably take a early entry because I'm pretty confident with the trade. Probably stop loss will be around there. I don't know yet because low three isn't in. I think this is high three, so we'll see. We're looking at about a 4 on a risk to reward. Looks like I'll make about 1,200 if the trade works out, and I'll lose about $300. So just a quick update. I gotta go back to work. Peace. All right. So progress for the two trades at the moment. Adam's still doing absolute trash, but yeah, this trade, because of my really bad entry, has a lot to improve on. We got Litecoin as well that I took an entry on yesterday around 2-3 p.m. Trade hasn't really progressed since then. Today is Fed meeting where they're going to either hike rates or not. I'm going to go to the gym, kind of do what I got to do today, and we'll see how the trades play out. Okay, so Litecoin has broken out officially, so I'm going to let it develop for a couple more hours, but fairly confident I'm going to put my stop loss right there, which will drastically decrease my risk by about 50%, which is good. Atom still just not playing out. On the right hand side, you can see it's just not really playing out. Litecoin looks to be going for it, so yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna make the draw as if this is high three, low three, but there's still a chance it's not. All right, so just as I stopped recording, the market did take a little bit of a dump. So Litecoin is doing well actually. Now, if we look at the small time frame on Litecoin, right when I left around here. It just took a dump. I don't know what it's gonna do now. It's hard to say, to be honest. Atom just not doing well at all. But this is a bigger macro trade, right? Bitcoin decided to absolutely dump. Now, my two trades, Litecoin and Atom. Litecoin, I think, is the only green coin on my entire watch list. Everything is in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From my watch list, 8. And Litecoin's one of them. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy I chose to long Litecoin because of the structure that I saw.